Imagine this. An entire race wiped out in an instant. Planets burning. Billions screaming. And in the midst of all this destruction, one survivor. Alan. Before the Viltrumites arrived, the Unopans knew they were doomed. The Viltrumite Empire was ruthless. No species had ever won against them. So, in a final act of desperation, Unopan scientists made a decision that went against everything they stood for. They wouldn't beg. They wouldn't surrender. They would build their own unstoppable warrior. The Unopans gathered the strongest genetics from their people. Selective breeding, forced evolution, experimental augmentation. All illegal but necessary. And at the heart of this experiment, a single embryo. A child who would be their last hope. Alan. The experiment worked. Alan was stronger, but not strong enough. By the time he was ready, the Viltrumites had already arrived. They tore through Unopan defenses like paper. Alan fought back, harder than any Unopan before him. He landed blows that no other could. Even a Viltrumite hesitated for a second. But just when it seemed like he might actually turn the tide, a single punch. Crack. Alan's body shattered. His bones broke. He lost. Before we continue, hit that like button because it's about to get even crazier. Alan woke up in a medical pod. They called him a miracle. But Alan? He didn't feel like a miracle. He felt like a failure. He trained. He pushed himself past his limits. He took every mission, every battle, just to prove something. To himself, to his lost people. But the truth haunted him. He was built to win, yet he lost. But here's the twist. The experiment wasn't just about strength, it was about evolution. His body adapts, his mind learns. Every loss, every broken bone, and every defeat, it rewrites him. The Viltrumites didn't kill the experiment, they activated it. And now, Alan isn't just an Unopan, he's something more, something stronger. Something that one day might just bring the Viltrumites to their knees.